Traders, it's Anthony here. We're going to run through last week's VIP signals and let's see how they stack up. Now, the signals are copy friendly, as you can see here. In this case, we moved the stop loss to break even. This was a UK oil from Friday. There's also members only videos that are posted in here as well with tutorials. What I want to do with the video is run through last week's signals, and we can treat this as a tutorial as well. I'll be explaining my trading strategy. So we had a pretty good week this week, as you can see here in the history. And yeah, we'll just start from the top. I've marked these up with a green highlight, and we'll just run down these alphabetically. This one was an Aussie CAD. This is a 4-hour time frame. So some of them are going to be a 5-minute chart. We'll be scalping, and others will be day trades or even intraday trades. And the strategy here is simply, I'm looking for a Fibonacci retrace pullback entry point, and in this case you can see the red arrow here, entry. And there's a couple of things you can do with our signals. One strategy is to close 50% at 1R and pull your stop loss to break even. Okay, so that way we make money and the rest is risk free. Now, as it was with this one, we reached 1R, as you can see here, but the market rotated and traded up. Okay, but with this strategy you can see how many of these would generally work out. Simply looking for a Fibonacci retrace buy in this case. Okay, so down here we had a 1R result, and what we'll do is I'll add these up, winners and losers, and we'll see what the outcome was for the week. Okay, so the next one was a Euro Kiwi down here. So this trade was taken into the London kill zone. See how this is rotating? The candles are red. We go into a consolidation, and then we see these green candles kicking in. Okay, we took this trade off this signal, Fibonacci retrace, and that was our buy. I did the video on this one. And there's a couple of things you can do with this. You can take 50% off at target 1, which is a 1-hour outcome. We'll just take the Forex sessions out. And then pull your stop loss into break even. This one was a 4R result if you closed up here. So if you're watching this, let's just call it 3R, and given that you may have decided to close as you were seeing this retrace here. I'll just bring up this spreadsheet. So we've got Aussie CAD 1R, we've got Euro Kiwi 4R. I'll just run through and we'll confirm these here, because we might have had one taken out. I can't remember, but we'll have a look. Okay, next one was the pound Aussie here. This is the 5-minute chart. We're trading this one on. You can see why we took this trade. We just scrunched this up a little bit. On the higher time frame, this is a retrace. So we're looking for the rotation. We can see that the higher time frame's bearish, so we're trading with the trend in this case. See these lines? This is a previous weekly, this orange line. Previous weekly, high or low, and we've also got a yellow line here, previous daily. So we could highlight this range between these higher time frame levels here, and we're trading away from resistance. And the strategy it's really pretty simple. If we're seeing this red bar under here, and previously we saw it, and these guys are predominantly red, what we are waiting for is the range, a stop run depicted by this dot, and then we want to start to see the break. This signal here gave us an entry. You can see the arrow where the trade was taken, this red arrow, and you can see here this is our TP, the blue arrow down here is where we closed it. So this one was a 2R outcome, pound Aussie. As you can see here, 2.13. Okay, so we'll just name that 2R. Pound Aussie 2R. Okay, check. The next one was the pound CAD down here. Yeah, I remember this was a counter trend trade, and we took the trade based on this price action. I remember saying in VIP that this was a higher risk, given that this is counter trend. But again, have a look at the strategy here. We've got the range. Notice this yellow line, 2 yellow lines. So we have this resistance through here. We're always trading away from resistance. So yeah, we can mark that up with a red shaded zone. Stop run, we didn't see the red dot here, but we had it here. And we get the breakout, change in character, and then break of market structure. And you can see the red arrow here. That was actually the trade I took on Tradingview. 1R achieved. It actually went down to hit 2R, and then it reversed. So this one was a 1R outcome. So pound CAD 1R. Guys, if you're interested in our signals, it's only $19.95 a month. Pound CAD 1R. Okay, so these check. Pound dollar. Oh yeah, this one was a limit. This was a minus 1R. Just take that out for a sec. Bearish, and we had the red bars under. But, you know, you're going to get caught out every now and again, and this one caught us out. And this was a speculation, so I went in there with a limit order. But again, I mean, the strategy is, on this time frame, this was a trade on the 4-hour time frame, is to follow the rules, okay? High-low retrace into the Fibonacci 50 to 618, so we sell. Same thing here, we sell. You know, so if we followed the rules all the way, we would have had, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4 winning trades. And then at some stage, it's going to turn around on you. Right? So we speculated with an entry. It was a high to low retrace entry here. And of course, we got a fill and it traded north. So we'll go minus 1R on that one. Yeah, pound dollar is a minus 1R. Next one was the NAS 100. This was a scalp on the lower time frame. Again, this was another counter trend. See how we got the green bars under here down the bottom? Stop run. Price was ranging, and then we start to see the white candles kicking in, red candles kicking in. That was our entry point. You can see the red candle here where we took the trade, and you can see I closed one here and the other one here, so we actually reached 2R on this one. I'll show you a risk reward tool that you can set up. If you grab the trend-based fib extension, click on your entry, click in the direction of the trend, and come back and click on your entry. Grab that and wiggle it up and down until the line up the top touches your stop loss. See that? And you have, and I'll show you the settings for this. That's minus 1R. There's 1R and there's 2R. Okay, 3R. Oh, look at that. We actually reached, well, we nearly reached 3R on that one, but yeah, we'll call it 2R. That's fine. I'll open it up and show you, and you can copy these settings if you like. It's a pretty handy tool. All I've done is 0, minus 1. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so that's your R factor. And you could color these all the same color. I added a few of these yesterday and I haven't colored them yet. I'll do it later. So NAS 100 was a 2R outcome. So I'm going to explain a couple of ways you can manage these trades. One, as I mentioned, yeah, 2R. One, as I mentioned, was to close 50% at 1R and pull your stop loss to break even. And you can trade this however you want, but that's one way, 50% at 1R. The other way would be you ignore that and you just go for a flat 2R. Right? So you can set that up in your own system to override me taking profits, partial profits at 1R. You can pull your stop loss to break even at 1R if you like, and leave it alone and just go for a flat 2R outcome with every trade if you wanted to. That's up to you, however you want to manage your trades. Kiwi CAD's the next one. This one's still running. Okay, here it is here. Nearly got taken out, no, but we're still in the game with this one. See how we go with it. I guess it was trending really nicely, as you can see. If we look left here, and again, I'm just running with the strategy. On the 4-hour time frame, it's going to be fib retrace, 50 to 618 entry. Again, fib retrace, 50 to 618 entry. And then at some stage, the trend's going to rotate. That's fine. It's part of the cost of doing business. Okay, I can't say I'm entirely happy. I mean, I might look to close it at break even. If we trade down into our entry point, I might do that. And I'm also okay to let it go at 1R. If we lose 1R, it doesn't really matter. Okay, so this one, Kiwi CAD, that's still running. So this is accurate, guys. There's no falsifying the outcome here. This is pretty spot on, as you can see. I will tell you now that I would say 95% of Telegram signal providers falsify their results. Absolutely they do. All right, so I am keeping this one pretty straightforward and honest. I mean, you can see what we've got. You can go back through VIP, look at the signals and check them for yourself. New Zealand dollar was the next one. That was a nice outcome. Look at that. This one was 0.6R. I actually closed that at 0.6R. So you can see here the arrows, entry, exit. This was starting to rotate. I just rounded off at 0.5. Let's have a look. Guys, jump on board if you haven't already. Seriously, do the math, guys. It's a $19.95 investment per month. Okay, shout me a hamburger. I'm happy with that. And you gain incredible value, as you can see. tradingwithanthony.com. Love to see you on board. UK oil. Okay, here it is. This was bullish. We took it on this price action here. Range, fake out, shake out, entry point. You can see the arrow where I entered the trade in Tradingview. Exit, you can see here. I'll have a look at the risk reward here. I'm going to call it a 1R. It's not 1.77. Don't know where I got that from. Okay, there it is there, 1R. Oh well, 1R and a bit, but that'll do. And then the last one was gold. All right, here it is. Okay, the red arrows, you can see the entry. And TP1, we took partials and then closed it on the green dot. 1.7, 1.5R, that'll do. We just go 1.5. Okay, so we'll just call it a 12R outcome. I'm moving more into scalping, lower time frame trades. Previous to this, I was mainly trading the 4-hour time frame. So anyway, I've shifted gears and I'm looking at a lot more of these lower time frame trades, 5-minute time frame scalping, and I'll be doing videos on the scalping strategy. And the idea with this is to help you become an independent, profitable trader. I really encourage that. Rather than just taking signals blindly, watch the videos, develop your strategy, and become an independent trader. Shout me a hamburger, guys, once a month. That's all I'm asking. I want to make this available to everybody. I'll post this in VIP so we keep a record. Safe trading, and we'll see you in the next one.